Good morning, y'all. It's a beautiful day. Literally, spring is here. Weather's warming up, so it feels good. It's nice and sunny. Gotta be grateful, right? Thank you, Jesus. Okay, so looking at the charts. Well, before we do, actually, we got 8:30 news. We got building permits, and then we also got the Fed Powell speech coming up at a weird time. It's at 1:15. All right, so we got 8:30 news, 1:15 news today, and 8:30 news is actually coming out in 15 seconds. So let's watch what that does. But for now, I am still a bit bearish. Okay. Coming now, we got the weekly fair value gap right here. I still think that there's a draw on liquidity right here. All right, news just came out. It looks like price is wanting to bring it up, but we'll see. Drilling down into the 15-minute, we got previous day's highs, previous day's lows. Okay, so looking at the 15-minute, it took previous day's lows already. All right, for now, I am bullish. All right, I believe price will draw into this inefficiency right here, or maybe this order block to send price down lower later this week. This is the daily fair value gap. That price is kind of respecting, took out previous day's lows. I mean, right now, unless this was manipulation to send price down lower, I believe that external range liquidity has been taken to take it into internal range liquidity right now. And I do think that we are still in a market maker sell model. So we're going to wait and see for what 9:30 open brings. But for now, I am going to be looking for a bullish fair value gap to take up. All right. All right, y'all, just a little update. That ES trade, I got stopped out on, and I'm wondering why I got stopped out, but it's okay. It was a pretty clean entry over here where I entered this IFEG, and I was targeting these equal highs right there. So even though it checked all my boxes and it failed, it's okay. It was a controlled trade. So right now I'm down 155.20, which is within my risk tolerance. I did notice a divergence between ES and NQ. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for a long entry on NQ and take this up to 952. That is in line with previous PM session high. So that's what I am going to be targeting. Right now, I'm just waiting for price to show me that it is going to be reversing. I have a feeling it's going to be digging deeper down into this fair value gap right here. So that's what I'm waiting for price to do. Let's see if I can get this more accurate. All right, yeah. So, yeah, we're just going to wait and see. I think the stop loss should be there, and the entry should be around here, possibly. But that's 100 tick stop loss, right? 187 tick stop loss. That means I can only enter about one contract. Two contracts, okay? It's exactly two contracts. So at two contracts, this is a 2.4R trade. I'm not sure if I'm really liking the risk to reward. It needs to expand about 450 ticks. So I'm not sure if I like that. Plus, Fed Chair Powell is speaking at 1:15. There's a lot of uncertainty right now. So I think it's better to just sit on my hands. That ES trade looked really, really good. I'm kind of upset that this trade failed. But then again, I'm not too upset because I followed all of my rules and I was patient with it. So that's a plus. I honestly thought that it was going to take out all of these equal highs and this low range liquidity. It's okay. We'll just wait and be patient, and we'll see how price delivers to see if it'll give me an entry. And yeah, I'll give you all an update. I entered this trade due to this inverse fair value gap breaking to the bullish side. So that's one confluence. Another one is that price respected this order block right here, as well as 7:30 open price. I'm going to be taking this up to this high right here. So let's just look at the risk to reward real quick. My stop loss is going to be down here, 75 ticks, which is in line with my risk tolerance. Oops, it's a little bit low. I might get stopped out. But we'll see. It's digging back into that fair value gap right here, the inverse fair value gap that I took. Right there, there's a small inverse fair value gap. Moving my take profit up to previous session high, right there. So that's a 3-hour trade. Let's see if it hits. If it kind of teeters around my original take profit, then I'm going to bring it down. I'm just going to take the profits and just be done with it. Honestly, 2R is going to be around here. Took that. There you go. Let me add another 2 contracts there. Stop loss down here. And then take profit here at 2R. So I'm in for 6 contracts now. If we are able to get out of this mess, there we go. I'm going to trail my stop to here, to this low. Okay, I'm beginning to trust this order block now and this low. But then watch, as soon as I say that, it's going to take out that low. It's kind of the way it is, right? Took out internal range liquidity here, so it should theoretically pump. Alright, so there's a fair value gap here, there's a low right here that it made. Should technically take out that low for liquidity grab, the Judas swing, back into this order block to send price up higher. Awesome. Okay. Now, going back into this fair value gap, let's see what price does and how price reacts to it. If it inverses this imbalance right here, this one, then we're going to shoot up. In my opinion. Shouldn't use any absolute statements. Yeah, price is just moving sideways at the moment. I do not like to be in this kind of situation. So I may just close this out. Wait for the news. Bring my stop loss back up to here. Why? Because I don't see a point in staying in this trade if it breaks that low again. And if it breaks this high, if it inverses this fair value gap, then I'm going to bring this up to break even. I'm tired. If it breaks this high, these relative equal highs right here made by the 15-second candle, I'm going to trail my stop up to here, to the bottom of this order block. Actually, it wouldn't be a bad idea to just do it now. 96.50. Thinking about just taking my taking the 4 contracts out around here. Took 4. My take profit is previous days at 9.52. I'm just gonna take it there. So we are at 194.56. I'm gonna wait after the news now to take another trade. That was a great position here. So we basically took, hold on, not all orders are closed. Just make sure everything is good. Okay. I'm gonna wait for after the news now. I'm not too confident in price now, but that was a pretty good trade. So 115 news came and went. Price is very choppy right now at the moment, and I don't feel like I want to risk anything else. So today, I think I'll be done for the day. We did, I'm not sure if you can see that. So today we did a total of $194.56 across all 5 accounts. So that's how we're going to end the day today. So that's going to be a total of $972.80 for the day. Y'all saw my executions, my trades. Here, let me just share with y'all my executions for those that didn't see it. But I basically bought 4 here. I scaled in another 2 here, sold both of them up there for a little over 2R. That was my first trade, or that was my second trade. My first trade, I went long here, and then I got stopped out here. All right, and this was the trade that I took. The reason why I took it is because of this inverse right here, and it didn't work out well. All right, so I think I used the inverse on the 1 minute actually. Yeah, right here. So I entered this trade. This was the losing trade here. As soon as it broke that, I went long. And then, yeah, I got stopped out right here, right below where this fair value gap started. And then it just continued down. Even though this was a failed trade, I see this as a success. The reason why is because my analysis was correct, right? There are equal highs here. There was low range liquidity. I took a high probability trade, but price, did what it did. And I didn't revenge trade. I was cool, calm, and collected. I didn't feel like I needed to FOMO into anything else, which is great, right? And that's what I want to do in terms of being consistent. So yeah, that's where we are right now, and price never actually went up to take those equal highs. So it could in the PM session. I'm just not willing to risk trading anything right now with market conditions being so choppy. Like this to me is like not tradable right here. Like all of this here is not tradable. This is not tradable. Even for MNQ. Like this is not tradable. Look at all those wicks. This is like seek and destroy type style, right? So in the comments below, let me know how y'all did today. I'm interested in hearing how y'all did. If y'all won, if y'all lost, if y'all blew accounts, which is okay. We're all in this together, okay? And if you have any questions, let me know. Just put it down in the comments and I'll reply. I try to reply to almost every comment. And like the video, hit the subscribe button to join me on my journey to 100K. And just a reminder, we are doing the 100K challenge, right? By the end of the year. So I'm trading 5 accounts using a trade copier, trying to get all 5 accounts funded, and then using those 5 accounts to get to 100K, okay? So that's the plan. Hope you all like the video. I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Have a great day. Peace.